nearly ready for the stile building. If you're going to stay with this video, you'll see me and the boys up in the wood. But this is Friday. I'm filming the next part on Saturday. But I just thought I'd quickly show you what I've done today. I've just put on this old beast, the old cement mixer, 265 powered. Haven't used this in about 30 years. So Jack's going to be in charge of that. And we're going to fire that up in the field and make the cement for the stile. So anyway, I'm going to park this in the shed for now, but stay tuned and see how we get on. Good morning, everyone. I have got the dream team behind me. Somewhere behind there. Hello, dream team, are you behind? Yes. They're sat on the back of the trailer. We're going along the road. We are starting the epic adventure on this. I don't know how well we'll go. It's not a great day, it's wet and horrible, but I'm willing. I don't know how willing the boys are. We're gonna be rebuilding the stile in the rain. Best of British to us, I think. We don't muck around. Right, let's crack on. See you in the field. Right, we have entered the building, as they say. Well, we actually entered the field. I've got the 265 already up there with the cement mixer on, and the boys are sat on the back of the trailer. Quite interesting, you know, I came up and did the brought some stone up the other night and stuff, and the field had been ploughed. I can see them out there cultivating now. And that might be Alan Bennett actually out there. He's a bit wobbly, but you can see him. He's just behind the tree. So there's no way I can drive across that way now. Whoop. Anyway, yeah. So luckily I had sort of prepped it. Flipping out, that was dead jammy with the timing. I managed to get up there with that loader and pull out the roots and bring the stone up and stuff, which I wouldn't be able to do now. He's cultivated it, so I was lucky. Oh, do you know what? This is the whole point of farming. If you know about farming, it's always thinking ahead of what you've got to do and how you can fit it in with every other job. And that was a bit like that. I was aware that it was going to be ploughed at some point, and so I had to get up there and do all the work I needed to do, the hardest bit, before it was ploughed, and that's done now. So we're on it this morning. How enthusiastic the boys will be. Jack slept in a tent last night, like I said, and I don't know how much sleep he had, and he seems alright. Harry's willing to go. I'm here between 10 and 4, I think. Whether they'll stay with me all day. Hopefully we might see a few people come along and say hello while we're doing this, but if they don't, they don't. I'm not sure how it's going to go. I think the first plan is we're going to clean off the stile with the moss so we can really see what we're doing before I start laying any stones. Laying the stones, I am a bit nervous about, to be honest, because I've said before, I'm not a stonemason. I'm trying to do my best. Sometimes you can be your own worst critic, can't you? Because you can look at it and go, oh, you know, and I look around the farm and see what other people have done on the farm and stonework, and I think I'm not as good as what they are. So anyway, it'll be what it'll be, but at least it'll still be here in 100 years time, hopefully. Right, let's go. Look, there's the lovely old Massey. There she blows. Let's get going. How are we doing, team? How was your ride? Is it all right?
I'm gonna stand up on the way back.
Oh, you got some gloves? Well done. I was worried you might not have any gloves.
Yeah, stand up on the way back.
Your job, you're mixer man. Do you realise that?
I know.
Mixing on that.
That's his job.
I'll mix.
I reckon it's not. There's Alan out there, the potato man. I haven't told you about potatoes. So that's going into maize, but they used to grow potatoes. And let me show you the evidence of the potatoes, because I found in the bottom of the stone. Did I show you this, Harry?
Yes, you did.
I found a ticket for potatoes, Wilgers, and it says 1986 on it. I mean, you can see that. 1986, March 86. Lucky it's a waxy label, so that kind of made it didn't rot away. Right, let's have a look. What are we doing then, boys? I've got a plan in my head. It's probably different from your plan in your head.
Have you got a wire brush on you?
Yeah, I've got all the kit. Well, yeah, watch out for dog poo. Harry's already stood in that.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah, look at that. The water's got in on the Funky Farmer bit, look.
Ooh, flower.
Yeah. Give you a name check, look.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's all a fit family effort, isn't it? Right. So, before we start, we probably need to clean this off. Well, we do need to clean this off. So, I suggest you have a side each. Which side are you picking?
I'm doing this side.
You're going that side.
Either side.
Both sides are bad. Right, what you've got to do is get the moss off with scrapers, all off, right up from that angle there, right up to the top, off all the stones.
Basically every bit of
These stones here
moss.
as well.
Yeah, and you need to do your side as well, Jack.
What about these stones? Are we doing these stones here as well? Or they take
Yeah.
or they come
No,
off?
they're going to stay. I think we're going to just
They need more
re-cement.
cement in them.
Yeah, so you need to get all that off there, but you need to try and stop the moss going down the gap. All right, so you've got to start from the bottom. All this. All right. What do you mean? All finished? I don't think so. Oh, Alan's gone. Thought he might have come and said hello.
Might have finished the section.
Yeah. Where's he gone? He went pretty quick. Anyway, right. So we're going to, before we can do any cementing.
Stone here.
Yeah, don't pull it out and get dirt on my... That's fine. Right, let's go and get the tools.
Safety hazard.
All right, we'll take it out then. Might need that later. Right. Let's go and have a look what we got. Pick that on up and I'll be up in a minute. You can start on what you've got to do, all right? Right. So the A-team here, this is all, it's all prep work, isn't it? You're getting off the moss. It seems a shame to take the moss off, but at the same time we can't leave it because the cement won't mix to it. So we're just clearing the moss on the stone.
Off by hand.
It's the sort of thing a flower ranger would really like, isn't it?
What?
Flower ranger. If you were doing flower arrangements, they quite like a lot of moss to put on a flower arrangement. So pull off the big chunks and then wire brush the rest. That's it. We're not going to take all the moss off. We're going to leave some on the stone. And of course, being so damp up in the wood, that moss will regenerate over time. It's just a case of stripping it back now while we get it right, get the mortar set to it. I think we've been lucky with the rain. Although we've had some rain, it hasn't really got that wet up here. We haven't had masses like some parts of the country, so we're going to be all right on that. Anyway, I'm going to catch up when we strip the moss. All right, we got someone come to see us, but we'll have a chat with him in a minute. How are you getting on, Harry? We've got a lot of the moss off there, going along the top there. Jack's been doing on here.
Yeah, I'm talking to him, I know I am.
And Alan's down there. Let's just have a zoom in. Zoom in, Alan down there, look, on the cultivator. So Jack, how are you getting on? Is it coming off all right?
Just clean Harry's brush.
Are you?
'Cause I do all the cleaning apparently.
Really? Well, you're the cleaner man.
He wasn't doing anything.
I can't start until this site is properly prepped. Let's have a chat with John here. You come over from South Wales, haven't
From
you?
South Wales, yes.
Whereabouts in South Wales?
In the Rhondda Valley.
Have you?
In Porth.
Lovely.
Porth in the Rhondda.
Well, how far is that then?
It's roughly to here about 50 miles.
Is it?
Yeah.
Blimey.
Yeah.
Well, fair play to you for coming to have a chat.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
We've had a nice chat earlier off camera. You work with sheep and different things, haven't you?
Work with sheep, yeah.
So what do you think of this project then?
So it's a very interesting project and it's something proud you should be doing.
It's a pity I ain't got any Artex to do on it,
Yeah.
because I could have had you Artex
Yeah,
because that's what you used to do.
yes.
Well,
Yes.
mate, I really appreciate you coming to see us.
Yes, yeah.
All right.
No problem.
I'm just going to crack the whip on these two.
Yeah.
Right. I haven't actually done any work yet, apart from a bit of moss scrape. We've got some more people turn up. Right, let me just ask, where are you all from?
Cardiff.
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 And where are you from? Gloucester. And there was another, some kids that were from Bristol, but they've just gone. So you made a trek up. The best bit was the look on your face, because your husband didn't tell you were coming up here to say.
No, he did not.
And you've been watching Funky Farmer quite a long time, haven't you?
12 years.
12 years,
Yeah.
that's pretty. Right at the start, Yeah,
Right
wow.
at the start.
Well done. And you've watched a bit then, and
Quite a bit.
because you're local, you feel that it's probably local to what you do, isn't it? Really, and what you
Yes.
see around you.
Yes.
Well, fair play. Thanks for coming,
I
guys.
just cringe when I see myself on.
Oh well, don't worry. Everyone thinks like that, but it is nice to see some people up saying hello. Right, I turn this, and the boys over there.
Boys.
They're I got to go. I'm going to crack the whip on them in a minute. We're going to get cracking. Thanks for coming, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Right, we haven't actually done a lot yet. We got we're going to have a cream egg. Martin sent us some cream eggs, and those lovely people bought some eggs as well. Actually, they're in the trailer there. Look at that. Got some Easter eggs for later. It's very generous of them. But we got some cream eggs that Martin sent us. Martin's one of the people who follows us, and he sent us some eggs, some cream eggs, and also he sent us some other chocolate earlier in the week. Mrs. C is coming up soon with my lunch with another egg, a Scotch egg. But in the meantime, who wants to open the cream eggs?
Jack will.
Wait,
Jack.
isn't it funny, isn't it? Now they want to do some work. Normally they just want
What
to.
do you mean now we're going to do some work? You don't
Are you
do
I need more
anything.
work than you. I'm stronger and taller than you.
You're not better looking though, are you? What do you mean?
Good
Try the
shit.
knife. Oh, you got that?
You got any knife? Do you know how strong I am?
No, I don't know how strong you are.
My street name is Hulk.
Is it really? Right, how are we doing on this? It's very windy now. Sorry if there's a lot of wind noise on the mic. It's got windy, but at least it's dry. Right, while he's... Oh, you plonker! What a dick.
Idiot.
Right, now you got to find the cream eggs that have exploded.
Easter egg hunt. I don't
Why
know.
are you... Oh, that's...
Why did you do
How
that?
many were there?
There's 5 in each pack. That one's full.
Right, that's
I've
got
got 5
5.
there as
Have you
well.
got 5 in there?
Honestly, there was
Right.
no need to do that.
Okay, we'll break out the cream eggs
Eggs
then.
everywhere.
It was excellent.
It was an excellent.
Excellent job there. Right, let's have an egg then.
Let's have
Oh, I
a
recommend we
Right.
take out this box.
Right, we are on the Easter egg. Oh. No, you don't get any. We haven't got enough, Harry. There's not enough for you.
No.
It's already open.
There's only 10 there. There's not enough for you, Harry. Right, Mum will be here with the proper eggs. Scotch eggs
Only
soon.
one.
Right. We're actually going to do some work sometime soon.
What do you mean we? You mean you?
We've got to mix
Yeah, what have
this.
you actually done?
We've done all of
I've
this.
surveyed
You've
the
done
whole
nothing.
site. I've been meeting
Harry's
people.
done nothing as well.
What do you mean I've done all of that side by my own?
I've done everything.
No, you two have done that side.
Look,
And
Jack,
it's
you
not
broke
even
this
finished.
one.
It's like, and this one, look
Look.
at that.
That's just
Damage.
plonker.
Too strong.
You two have done that side.
Right.
I've done nothing, and I've done this side. and I've
Okay,
done
well, we're going to be back after we've enjoyed these, and also
excellent.
I've done some work. Nice. Right, I'm down here by the Stile. I think the boys are losing interest rapidly. They've done quite a good job actually. They have cleaned off the moss now. We got a lot more to see. So I don't know whether I'm just going to try and stabilise this side today. I don't know whether I can get on that. I'm wondering whether they'll go back with my wife later and I might just be left here on my own, because in some ways me just plodding along on my own might be better. I don't know. But what I think I'll do is I'll try and stabilise this side anyway. That wouldn't be too bad. Get a certain level up there perhaps. Just because it's all a bit wobbly and it's actually, this bit's firm. It just needs some cement put down the gaps and stuff. So at the moment what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to rake all the crap out of the gaps and then work on it like that. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. Right, we're on lunch break now. Look at that, I got another egg, I got a Scotch egg. Decent sized one. Meaty, so what have you got in your sandwiches, Jack?
Forgot.
What have you got, Harry?
Ham.
Ham. Mrs. C has come up.
Hello.
Are you inspecting works?
Oh, here it is.
Not a lot happened so far, is there?
Wow.
Right, buddy? Right. I will hope we get at least some cement on today. Excuse me. We've got more people up there come so though. Right, we'll stop and do some work in a minute. We've had our lunch, we're moving on to seconds now. We've got fairy cakes, so we've got Ken the Mugman here. Are you on the cakes, Harry? Harry's abandoning ship. You're injured, aren't you?
Faking injury.
How injured are you, Harry? Your leg's hurting, is it? Are you off? Are you stopping? You need to mix some cement for me.
Yeah, he's staying for about 3 hours.
That's all right. We got Ken here. Ken the mug man. We all know Ken, all right, guys? We know the famous Ken. He's finally turned up. Didn't expect to see him. He's cracking on. He's bought us some cakes. He says he's made them himself. We'd like to shout out to Ken's wife, because I think Ken's wife is probably is the creator of these. Am I right, Ken?
I helped.
Did you? Well, what helping did you do?
I said, make some cakes for Richard for tomorrow, will you, dear? And she said, righto.
Well, you better let me have one. I haven't had one yet. Look at that. They're beauties, aren't they? Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Give your wife a shout then. What's her name?
Paula. Oh, Mrs. A. Everybody knows her as
Mrs. A. Mrs. A. Look at that. Banging. Lovely cakes. Hey?
Don't go banging Mrs. A.
No. Ken, you naughty boy. Ken's renowned for his jokes on Facebook, aren't you? And we got Thatcher.
Someone to wash it down with
Thatcher's
as well.
gold. God, blimey, we're never going to get. I know we haven't actually done a lot yet, and there's a reason for that. We're either chatting or eating or drinking. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
You guys have come from the Midlands, haven't you?
Yeah.
Come a long way. And right, the boys are there on cakes. Mrs. C is taking the dog back. So Jack's staying, is he? You got to mix at least 1 barrel of cement for me before you go, all right?
There are more cakes, Jack.
Yeah, right. We're going to crack on with this. Right, here he is. Ken the mug man. We a little bit of film earlier of Ken. He is the main man. You come along. Basically, so I believe off camera you said I could sit down and take it easy. You were going to finish the style for me, is that right?
No, what I actually said was I've come to supervise. So,
You're used to that role, aren't you? In your job, aren't you?
previously, yeah, but since the last 2 years since I've been self-employed, I have actually had to get my hands dirty now.
Have you?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Blimey.
Yeah. For 30 years I was paid for what I knew, not what I did. Now I'm putting it all into practice.
Well done. Well, Jack's. Well, I don't know. Actually, not paying Jack. I don't
Yes,
think.
you are.
And when did I agree to that?
£100 an hour.
£100 an hour.
Jack's got some energy now. He's had a cider.
Yeah, he has. We very kind of you bought a bit of Thatcher's with us, haven't we? I am now powered by Thatcher's. Well,
And cakes.
Thatcher's and cakes. So basically, not much is going to happen now. No, seriously, I've actually not much has happened so far. We are going to mix some cement in a minute. Honestly, we've had quite a lot of callers, haven't we? And actually, nothing has been really achieved so far. But apart from we've cleaned up the stones, you're looking a lot better. Harry has gone home.
Faking injury.
He's hurt himself. This looks pretty damn good though. This slab. Now you can actually see the stone. I'm really impressed.
How come there's so many like dots on it though?
These are all fossils. I'm not sure what it is. It is. These are fossils in the stone. Some sort of fossils in the actual stone. They're really nice. You couldn't see that before, could you? There's a bit of a crack in it, but nothing too serious. Right, we're going to go and mix up some cement. Powered by cream eggs as well, and cakes. We're going to mix up a bit of cement, and we're just going to, what we're going to do, stabilise that side now, are we? What do you think, boss man?
Whatever you think.
Whatever I think. I think we mix a very small amount of cement. You can call it a day, and I'll carry on. I'll tell you what, we'll mix up, we'll get this bit poured, and then if you want to go home, that's fine. And I'll be left on my own. Is that all right?
Everyone's sigh.
Ken's at home, look at him, look. This is what it's for, isn't it?
The only disappointment is there's no bench here for the more
mate,
senior gentlemen.
honestly, it's only a matter of time, isn't it? Before we got a special seating area. Right, I'm going to, actually, I'll get a picture of you with your mug. Where's your mug, Ken? Let's get a picture of it. Ken the mug man in situ. Right, you ready? Nice one.
I was born ready.
Ready? Yeah, that's it. Sorted. So we got a picture of Ken on the style. I have to make the calendar though, isn't it? You'll be in the calendar with that picture, I think. You're special.
I'm glad I did my hair then.
Yeah, it looks good, mate. Brilliant.
Did especially.
Oh. Right, let's get on with the cementing. Crack on. Right, we fired up. Well, Ken's been supervising.
I've insisted some work actually takes
Yeah,
place.
you actually thought we ought to do
it.
something today. Well, actually, I got Jack on it. Look at this. The muscles.
Cider's done wonders for
I feel a
us,
lot
hasn't
better for that cider, I tell you.
it? Yes, I think you need to give at least one a day.
It's magic juice, that is, isn't it? Right. So I'm going to turn it on now. We're going to put some cement in. Here we are. Do you want to put a bit of water in?
To be fair to Jack, he did say that just now.
Yeah.
Put some water.
Put a bit of water in now then. Alright, bucket of water. I got a black bucket that's bigger than that without a hole. Alright, this is good. Look, we got the IBC. It is an IBC, isn't it? Come on, how much spillage is there going to be, Jack?
0%.
Go on in. Go on. Whoa! Whoa, he's going to fill it. Right, stop. You might want to get the black bucket, it's bigger than that. Look at that, you've got to be quick because it's got holes in the bucket.
You've got 2 buckets.
Well, that was actually meant for the lime. That was not meant for the water.
Chuck it all of it in.
Yeah, chuck it all in. This thing's going well, isn't it? Right, chuck the cement in.
All of it?
Yeah. What a quality bit of kit this is. I think it's a, what was it, a Tarap was it? Or a Teagle? I think it's a quality little thing, this cement mixer. I saw one at auction going for 200 quid. 220 quid. Right, how's that looking? Oh yeah. Right, we need that bag of lime, half a bucket, or no, a whole bucket of that.
Black bucket.
Get the black bucket then.
I'll choose that.
Tip out the tools. Well, you got water in it, it'll stick to the bucket. Go and get the black bucket. Here we go. There's too much water in there. Too much water, Ken. Said we don't need much water. More sand, more mix. Yeah, that's alright. Well, we'll chuck the lime in there and see how that dries out. This is one of these recipes where I'm used to mixing in a barrow, and suddenly when I got to mix in a cement mixer, I'm not confident I'm going to get it right. Alright.
How much?
About half of that bucket. So, a few people commented saying, am I going to use lime mix? Lime mortar. I'm not using lime mortar, but I've got the lime here from the cubicles actually. It's the cheapest form of lime I could find. I've used it before. You might think that's weird, but I've used this before in a mix. It's actually quite good. Wouldn't you mean better cutting a hole in the top of the bag? Whoa! What do you mean better cutting a hole in the top of the bag?
Fine.
Pen knife?
Yeah, I'd like one of them, please.
Alright. You've made a right mess here now, haven't you, son? Don't spill it on the floor. How's it going? Alright. Alright.
My eye's gone.
Have you? Right. I greased this all up the other day. So this cement mixer, back in the 80s, I actually restored it and I put on new rollers and I replaced all the gearing underneath here in there. I replaced that and I painted it a new coat of red. It was red before and I painted it red. The only thing is I painted over the sticker. There is a sticker you'll see spinning round. Are you, what's going on now? Do you want me to hold the bucket? You've really cocked it up now, haven't you? It's more of it ending up on the floor than on the... Right. Can you actually get...
Hold the bucket, you pour it.
Why have I got to hold the bucket?
Because you've done nothing today.
I just... Oh. Right. Okay. Right. I'll just do all the work, shall I?
You've got it upside down.
Right, go and shut that in.
Huh?
That's probably too much. Go and shut that in. And then we need another couple of shovels of sand. Right. Another couple of shovels of sand, or another, no, one more shovel of sand. Alright. Right, we'll see how we go with that. No, hold off now, I think. We might need a bit more water. Not very much. We just got to leave it. We've got to leave it now to mix, because it's no good taking it out too soon. It'll mix eventually, but you just need to make sure it's not... Come back in a couple of minutes. You look like you're worried, Jack.
No.
All right.
First one. What first one?
I'm just going to turn this off, and then I'm going to... Is that off? Right, let's have a look inside.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Right, let's have a look down.
Wash my hands.
Oh, that's quite wet. That's a very wet mortar. Look at the sand that's still on the outside. I think we need a little bit more sand in there, Jack, alright?
Alright, I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Why are you washing your hands? Let's do it. Get used to it. Right. Chuck another shell. Alright. Go and wash your hands. Once you've chucked another.
Oh, it's good. Get used to it. Get used to it.
Just chuck another sand in. That's how much we... Alright, that's fine. Alright, go and wash your hands then. Alright. I'm just not used to getting the mix right on this. I'm used to the wheelbarrow, and I realise now I'm just not quite so confident with it on this. Because the thing with the wheelbarrow, you're really up close to it, so whereas this, I'm actually got to put my hand in every time. Every time. What I might do actually is tip it in the bucket wheelbarrow and then finish it then. Are you alright there, sir? Are you nice and clean?
Paper on you.
Oh yeah, right. I got a full load of towels and everything. Why would I carry?
In case you
What?
poo yourself down the field. See? Exactly.
I need this because I got a cold, so.
No, you do.
I do.
No,
I can't.
you don't.
Why have you not come prepared? That's the bit I wiped my bum on earlier.
That's absolutely no.
That's what, absolutely fine, is it?
No.
I reckon we're done now, Jack. You'll have to tip it. No, you're not done for the day. Right. There we go. Do you want to turn the PTO off a minute?
Don't know how?
You don't know how? You better learn. Fairly easy. Pull the lever. No. It's that lever there. That one. Pull it back. Right, let's have another look.
Damn it.
Oh, that's perfect. That's a nice.
So look at my skills.
Right. Oh, look. Right, we're gonna mix that.
All me.
Gonna tip that in the wheelbarrow. Right. We're gonna have to lift it up a bit. I've got to put my foot on. Oh, hang on. Let me just put this camera down.
Start.
I got my brother's boiler suit on.
It's not focusing. Oh, there we are.
I'm wearing my brother's boiler suit because my other one's all in the wash. Right, you ready? Oh, actually, you're gonna have to lift it up higher. Right.
Lonely. I am so lonely.
Right.
Go on then.
I might not even have high enough now.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have to lift it right up.
That's good. That's good enough. That's good.
We sorted. Right. Get that underneath. I'm not wasting it. You ready?
Yeah.
No. We can move it over here. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh. Why isn't this coming out? It's there, but it's not. It's stuck in the bottom, isn't it?
Shall I get a shovel in there?
Yeah. It's not quite mixed. Right, that's alright. Okay. Right. Woo! A little bit in there, right? Just turn it off. Got our mix here. Jack's pushing down the gaps.
Got on well with them all.
Yeah.
Ken's got a school reunion going on here. Well, Paddy Power, isn't it?
Paddy Pad.
And you're from Bartley, and you were a Bartley boy, Sharpness.
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 Yeah, calm down.
Yeah, yeah. But so you know all each other, different people.
Yeah.
It's a good day out, this, isn't it? Come out and have a chat and meet people.
It's like a school reunion.
Watch other people doing work.
Just saying, I was expecting. I imagined him being here with his mug.
Yeah, well, he's done the mug photo.
The mug is
He's got this mug.
The mug is here.
Look at him, Ken the legend. Well, watch Jack do this. How you getting on? So we're pushing down in the gaps, trying to infill this, aren't we? That'll be good when that's all done. Right. Well, I'm back again, and it is now 5 o'clock in the evening. All the fun people have gone home, and even the kids have gone back. Everyone else has gone back. I'm left on my own. I'm kind of running out of steam a little bit. I've got a bit of cement left. I might make one more batch up. Oh, I made the mix too wet here. Let's not look at that too closely. That's too wet. It's got it. I'm going to brush those joints out later. I've been building up that side. This side's a little bit better, a bit neater. So the idea is I'm building up to go over with. I think this is going to be the topper that's going to go across there. So when you climb up, you put your hands on it, and then I'm going to step it down that way, with some other big stones across. Let's put that down there. The idea is when this cement's dried a bit, I can brush it out. At the moment, it's too soft to do that, so it does look messy because the joints are fuller than I'd like. But that'll look fine. It's a dilemma how high to go on this. I'm not sure whether that stone is out of there or not. I think it might be. In which case, it needs building up to that level, putting on there. I brought this one round here. It's a big stone here. I'm going to put in there, I think. So I'm going to mix a bit more cement up and do that. And that might be as far as I get on that side. This side I haven't achieved a lot tonight. And realistically, I'm not going to start that now. That's going to be Mondays. We're just sort of like, I'm just sort of thinking how far I can do tonight. It's been lovely having people here, it really has, but it does slow you down in what I would have achieved today. But that's not a problem. Do you know what? I'm very lucky that people came out. We had people come out from Wales, South Wales, up near Birmingham, Gloucestershire, Bristol, all around the area. Incredible. And you know, but it's quite an effort to come out here because we're in the middle of nowhere, really. It's not just like on the corner of the road. You've got to actually make a trek through the wood there, trek through the path. So brilliant. I'm gonna get crack on with this. It's definitely not going to be finished tonight, but hey, we're going to get there. I'll just finish off. I'll do another bit, and then we'll have a last look, and then I'm going to go home. Saturday night. Last load of the night. So I realise in my unprofessional way of doing this that you need to do it in stages, really. It's no good trying to bang it all into one go. I haven't got the skill to do that. I've got this big stone here which I'm going to put there. I'm kind of kind of dilemmas of whether to do it all in one go and have that big lump there. Is it going to look out of keeping with that little one there, or smaller one there? But I haven't got stones that are any better, so I think that will go there, and then I'll have to put something in the middle. And then we're going to, tomorrow or Monday, we'll start building out there. I can join in and go around. That'll be when I feel like I've got somewhere. At the moment, I'm just building up on the side here, kind of okay-ish. So again, not sure how much I'm going to go up there. I'm going to have to go up there, it's too low. Right. Sorry, in my head I'm trying, all the time I'm desperately trying to think what's the best thing to do here. You know, to be honest, you know, that was what was good about building the other style with my dad, is that you would bounce off of him and go, well, what do you reckon? Oh, and he'd go, oh, I don't know about that. I'm talking to you as if you're going to be able to tell me straight away to my face what's the best thing to do. So I'm looking at the symmetry of having that big stone there, thinking, is that going to look right there? But I think maybe it'll look right when it's built in with all the rest. At the moment also, it's very much a different colour. It's still got moss on it, it's brown from the soil. And the other one's a whitey stone. I haven't got any big white stones there that would suit. Maybe it'd be better to see if I could find a whitey stone here. What about that one there? Is that better? That meant maybe. Right, I'm gonna have a think about this. Just being a bit anal about it. Oh, I'm tired. I'm calling it quits. It's 6:30 at night. I've packed up. I put my toys away. I forgot my crowbar. I must take that with me. So where we're at now is I have actually, like you probably saw, I just put that other stone in. I feel much happy with that. That one just didn't sit right with me. It looks about right for the place, I think. Matches in with that one. I decided to wax a couple of stones in quick here, just to give myself a feeling that I'd have achieved something on this pillar. They're not in right. You can see it's messy down there, but the soil level will be above that, because you can see it's a bit dipped round. It's just giving me a corner to work from, working back to there. The joints in here, they'll look a lot better once they're brushed out. I haven't got them quite right. The cement wasn't too bad on this side. I made the cement too wet on this other side. I'm not very happy with that, and it's run all over the stones. Let me just show you. I'm going to show you my mistakes. Let me show you. Look, you see how wet the cement was? It sort of ran down the stones and left a mark, but that's okay, because what I can do is I'm going to come back up here tomorrow morning, Sunday morning, and I'm going to brush this all off. I'm going to wire brush this off to get the cement off the stones. I think I'll chisel this lump off as well. I'm not happy about that. Look at that, it's too wet. I made it too wet. One of the people who came up, one of the people who came up here, a lovely lady actually, she said, one thing I like about you is you show your mistakes as well as your, you know, the right bits. And I don't deny I haven't got that right. I'm not entirely happy how I put the stone in there. It'll be fine. I mean, it'll be fine when it's done. I just think it should have been better. A professional stonemason's probably looking at that in horror. But you know, country style, let's get this right in a kind of country fashion. I've got the kind of angle up there, not too bad. They actually cut the stones there. That one there is cut at an angle, you can see. But I haven't really got I've got it up there, curving up there a bit. I'm going to put a big topper over there, either side. Decide we're going to go to the top, and then we're going to have it sloping back that way a bit. I'm not sure whether so that's obviously going to be the top there. I'm not sure, you see that, it's almost, they've chiseled it, they've curved it. I wonder whether I should be putting a stone there whether that ought to be the top there, because it seems to be curved over. Do you see? You can see that, can't you? Which means I've got to start the wall about there, which probably be about right, because you want a certain amount bedded in. If I don't know, if I go back to there, it seems like a very narrow aperture there. Who knows? I'll think about that when I'm back up here on Monday. Yes, let's get this up. So I haven't put. I've got to get that step up there higher. That's too high, too low for. You can see the height I've gone that side. It's got to go same height. It's too low there. Going to go across there. And these big stones. That's the topper for going across there for sure. That one, I think I'm going to pull that one out. I don't know. I might have to get some more stone up here. I think I might have to bring some more stone with me. I just haven't got. I got a lot of rubbish stone. I've got some big ones here. I can, you know, once I can fire those in there. When you got a stone like that, it fills a hole pretty quick. Will it look right? I don't know. Right. I don't know. I'm worrying about stuff, and does it really matter? I don't know. Does it really matter? It matters to me, I suppose. Right. I'm bound to have left something here. I hope I haven't. I think we're done. I've got about 20 cream eggs to eat now. Alan's done his cultivating. He's gone home. I'm going home. I'll roast chicken for tea. That ain't too bad, is it? Right, crack on. Thanks for watching. Thanks for those people that came up and see me. That was lovely. It really was. All right, let's go.